This weather check-in couldn't have come at a more perfect time because look at that sunrise this morning.
I know, it's gorgeous, and it's so warm outside too, certainly giving us those spring vibes here as we gear up for a severe weather alert day. I know, typically warmth leads to a bit of a stormy afternoon. That's certainly what's going to be on the menu as we go into the second half of your Saturday. So we are eyeing a line of scattered strong to even severe thunderstorms. They'll be showing up between about 4 and 8 o'clock. That's really going to be the time to be weather aware. Stay with us here at WTAE Channel 4 as we will be tracking things on this severe weather alert day. Quick look at Futurecast here. Again, you're good at leading up to about noontime. Busiest time in and around Allegheny County will probably be somewhere between about 4 and 6 o'clock as this line is going to be moving fast. Should be exiting the Laurel Highlands before 8 o'clock this evening with just a few leftover showers as we head into the first part of the night. Top threat for us will be strong winds, and it's going to be windy even leading up to those thunderstorms late this afternoon and evening. A few isolated showers continue to move past I-80 heading up towards the north here this morning. Otherwise, a nice mix of sunshine and clouds as we gear up for a very spring-like early March day. Before we get to that line of strong and severe thunderstorms, it's going to be really warm. In fact, warm enough to challenge a record in Pittsburgh. 76 would tie the record from 1983. Winds are going to be picking up, could easily gust over 30 miles per hour, and that's even before the thunderstorms. Everything again quickly clears out into this evening. Don't forget, we are turning those clocks forward with the start of daylight saving time. Temperatures, though, take some steps back. We're going to scratch and claw to get back towards 60 on a breezy afternoon tomorrow with the return of sunshine. Beautiful day on Monday, and still more of that spring feel will be in the air to kick off next week. Today, though, bringing in those spring storms. It's an area-wide threat. Everybody under that scattered risk for strong and severe thunderstorms. Leading the way will be those damaging winds. Could bring down some tree limbs, some very isolated power outages, too, if that happens to happen. Also some brief downpours. Not expecting much flooding as these storms will be moving very fast, but some swollen waterways may start to rise a bit more, and also can't overlook the low end risk for some large hail and even a brief spin up tornado. Let's talk about today's alert day hour by hour. Again, you're good through about 2 o'clock this afternoon. We'll be cooking up a lot of that warmth, also some gusty winds too, over 30 miles per hour. First spots to see the storms from Beaver into Newcastle, even parts of Venango County. Again, that's early as, let's say, 3:30, 4 o'clock. This line is going to move fast. So once it moves into some of our northwestern counties, won't be long before it hits downtown Pittsburgh and surrounding Allegheny County. Again, it's through most of the area by about 6 o'clock, impacting areas from Morgantown into Uniontown, Greensburg, even heading up along 422 between Katanning and Indiana. Again, along the way, embedded will be some of those stronger wind gusts with those damaging wind concerns, with those isolated strong to even severe thunderstorms. Everything's out of here by about 8 o'clock this evening with just a few leftover showers as we go through the first part of the night. To your 4-day plus 4 more forecast, increasing amounts of sunshine, a little bit cooler, a high of 60 for your Sunday. Again, as we spring forward, 70 tons of sunshine Monday. Tuesday, not too bad with just an isolated shower chance. Wednesday now is an impact day. Look to see a day-long rain event for us. Could even include a few embedded thunderstorms. That's our last day in the 70s as numbers will be slashed, turning a bit more seasonal as we look towards the second half of next week. Even on the back edge, could see wet snowflake or two mixed in. Yep, that's all. That's spring in a nutshell. Going from 70 and thunderstorms to a few wet snowflakes. Temperatures, though, look to even out close to 50, and we look to stay dry through the St. Patrick's Day parade next Saturday.
Well, that is certainly some good news. We're taking those little tidbits of good news as often as we can.
Isn't that the way spring goes around this area? So yeah, obviously a lot to pay attention to, especially for really that 4-hour window. It's a short window this afternoon, but storms can certainly pack a punch on this severe weather alert day.
Well, we appreciate all of your updates and all of them still to come, Jill.